Another round of confirmation hearings begin for the presidential nominees for top government jobs here in South Korea. It's the first of 6 hearings scheduled for this week. Kim Min-ji has the latest from the National Assembly.
Under the microscope on Monday was Han Seung-hee, tapped to head the National Tax Service. Rival lawmakers had a range of questions for Han to test his fitness for the job and also about his views on how to stop tax evasion and ways to increase tax revenue. Some lawmakers called on Han to make sure the ongoing NTS probe into Choi Soon-sil is conducted thoroughly. She's the woman at the center of the corruption scandal that led to the impeachment of former President Park Geun-hye and is accused of amassing a fortune using her close ties with the former president. If Han Seung-hee is appointed, he said he would focus on ensuring that taxpayers faithfully meet their obligations and vow to deal strictly and lawfully with tax evaders.
We will concentrate staff and resources on rooting out tax irregularities, such as those who shift their assets to offshore tax havens, or attempts by the rich and by conglomerates to avoid inheritance and gift taxes.
5 more ministerial picks will be in the hot seat over the course of the week. This comes after rival parties agreed to get the confirmation hearings going again, following last week's impasse over the government's multi-billion-dollar extra budget bill aimed at creating jobs. The ruling Democratic Party of Korea wants to start deliberating the bill and get it passed quickly, but the opposition parties say the legal grounds for an extra budget aren't there. It remains to be seen whether the ruling party will be able to bring the opposition around. And with the splinter conservative Padam Party having elected a new leader on Monday, there'll be some lead time there. Lee Hae-hoon, a 3-term lawmaker, won a 4-way race with over 36% of the vote. She will now be tasked with fostering unity inside the party, as well as winning public support following an overwhelming defeat in last month's presidential election.
We will become a productive, rational party that can make up for the deficiencies of the ruling party. We won't stall state affairs by opposing for the sake of opposition. When cooperation is needed, we will cooperate. And when something is wrong, we will fight against it.
The Bottom Party was established in January, breaking from the ruling bloc at the time, the Saenuri Party, which is now in opposition as the Liberty Korea Party. It holds 20 seats in the National Assembly. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.